Let's see how it is. I think we're all good to go. Okay. Da, da, da. You know, it's like maybe someone will come. Maybe someone won't come. Who knows? It's always a mystery. I think there was something I did want to do. Have Vim? I do have Vim. Well, hold on. I do have some things that I want to play with today. Um, what did I what did I want to do? Just for now. Okay, let's make a directory with the, I don't know, called goals, and then we'll create, yeah, that. Um, okay, not necessarily. I guess the to-do list. There's if I remember correctly, there was something for uh, a Vim tutor. Yeah, here it is. Vim tutor. Try that out later, but was it goals? Yeah, nothing in there, right? Okay. To do. Say the first thing I would do want to play with is Ubuntu settings. So that really means explore. Explore. Then no particular order then. Vim tutor. And then I also did want to see. Oh yeah, you know what? Try this. Maybe check that out. And even possibly check out which one was it? Cisco's intro course. It might have been that one. I think that's it for now. Linux Upskill. Um, yeah, something like that. Intro to Linux course. Vim tutor. Uh, yeah, you know what? I think that's pretty good for now. Actually, no. Let's keep that open. Okay. And for now, we'll explore Ubuntu. How do I want to explore? I guess we can start here. I could do that, yeah. You can set up a VPN. Point-to-point tunneling protocol. WireGuard. What? A proxy. I don't recall what a proxy was, actually. I don't remember. I don't need to know that. Fresh rate, yeah. Nightlight. Oh, what's this?
Front, right, front, left, front, left, front.
What the hell? Hmm. Ooh, okay. This looks nice. Additional drivers. Well, not really much I can do. Simply because I have Ubuntu here in a virtual machine. Oh, what's this? To connect to an email account. Oh, that's interesting. Does it say Kerberos? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Guess you authenticate with AD server or something with this. uh, what else can I do here? Holy. Kind of like it when it's big. I kind of like it when it's big. What's this? When num lock or caps lock? Oh,
Screen reader on. Set 06 push screen reader off.
holy. Hmm. Whoops. That's pretty cool. I really like this big mouse. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hold on. There's probably a command line equivalent of changing any of these settings here. Probably, right? I mean, I know for sure this one. I'm hold on. Was it net? Why? What was it called again? I don't recall. Hold on. This one? A neofetch, is that what it's called? I've seen this uh before. Now can I do it? Yeah. Why is this showing up? Like seriously. Uh mm-hmm. Hmm? I was playing around with this and I wasn't really sure what I was doing over here. Okay. Well, what was I gonna do again? Totally forgot. I don't recall. Anyways, for now, find the sea light. Uh, what is it? Be able to change. How do I word that? Oh boy. Uh, be able. I guess change Ubuntu settings. I guess, yeah, be able to change all Ubuntu setting. Change Ubuntu settings via equivalent. That means not through GUI settings. Oops. What was I trying to do there? There you go. Okay, let's find out how to do that. So the first thing. Whoa. Okay, what is this? Mouse keys. What does that mean? Zoom? Whoa! Whoa! What the? Zoom. What just happened? Okay, take that. Okay. Screen keyboard. Huh? Well, now where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Found it. Now, how'd you make it come back? Oh, it's a double click. Uh, what are there no arrow keys? Are they not necessary here? Hmm. Turn that off. Well, wait. Let's see. Network. Okay. Let's play around with that. You know, a good command that I kind of learned was man, and then the option dash K for apropos, I think. Might have been. See what comes up for network. Tool for inspection of networking related BPF pro. Get network entry, get host entry, end host end. That sounds interesting. It's a library. Oh, of different commands, I guess. I'm a little confused. What is this? Hmm? What is this? Whoops. Oh, we have these files here, but those look interesting. Let's see those. Mm, it's a file, so, huh? How about this one then? Oh, okay. Hey, I vaguely remember these addresses here. The all nodes FF02 colon 2 for all routers. I don't remember the rest of it. I can't. Okay, that's just the hosts. Um, let's see. Let's do slash etc slash ns switch name service switch configuration ns sample configuration. Not sure what that is. If you have, I don't know. Hmm, not too sure. Hmm. I feel like this would only be used in bash scripting, some type of scripting, maybe. Okay, say I wanted to check what this was. Uh, what is this? Huh? Is this part of a bigger thing here? Get address info. Let's just say get address info. What is this? Standard, part of the standard C library. Really? Oh, yeah, this just seems like a whole bunch of C, I think. Given node and service, some node and some service, which identify an internet host and service. This, I think, function returns one or more address infrastructures, each of which contain integer address that can be specified in a call to this or this. Bind a name to a socket or this initiates connection on a socket. That's interesting stuff, but I'm not going to get into all of that. Now I wonder what all of this is over here. Hmm. What's this? A new profile. Huh. MTR. Oh, interesting. This looks like it right here. Network configuration, systemd.network. Oh, hmm. Lengthy. And some RFCs here. Okay, what is systemd? What is this? Oh no, this looks like something. Oh, okay. It's a system and service manager for Linux operating systems. Run as first process. Acts as init system that brings up and maintains user space to. Oh, is this the. Okay, when booting up Ubuntu or Linux, I guess, this is called first. And it starts other stuff. Separate instances are started. Okay, let's take a look at the big sections. Synopsis. Okay, say description, concepts, and directories. The various directories and signals. And what did I just see? Environment. Variables. And kernel command line. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, hold on. Now that's quite a bit of stuff. System credentials. System is only systemctl are used to give commands to the manager. Since system is not usually invoked directly, the options list below to the manager. Oh, interesting. Systemd is the guy. Systemctl is the kind of the middleman. systemd and uh, systemctl.txt. Systemd first process that runs will start other processes. Systemctl is middleman between stuff commands will talk to systemd. So the workflow is kind of like this. So it goes, if I want to talk, user talk to systemctl to run some command, I guess, do something. Systemctl talk to systemd. Systemd does stuff. It's kind of what I'm getting so far, right? I think it's a PI, something about PID. Let's get the man pages for that too. Control the systemd system and service manager. That's a more better definition. Not too sure what that could mean. What is that? Oh no. Service manager. Aha, aha, aha. Okay. When I did that, okay. Let's go cd to goals. When I did, say, can we do this? Can we put whatever came out to some file? Service manager stuff.txt. Something like that, yeah. Okay, now we got a whole bunch of stuff. .conf. Interesting. Well, we totally went off. We we totally explored here, but I think that's okay. Say, if I was gonna do daily drive Ubuntu, I'd probably be doing this anyways. So, you know, we don't have to worry too much about it. Let's just explore. That seems a lot more fun, anyways. Yeah, let's just explore. Okay, now what is this? Oh, yes, this is about system. Something about system. Now what is this? Oh yeah, here are both of our stuffs. May be used. Maybe this might be a little bit easier for us to understand. How should we go about doing it? The middleman or the actual thing that systemctl calls to? Should it be the middleman or the boss? Pick your poison. Okay, let's make this full screen. How do you make? What are some keyboard shortcuts to make this full screen? Whatever. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. We have a lot. Systemd, journal CTL, login CTL, systemd.unit, systemd.resource control, systemd.special, wall, glob. Oh, what is this? Discoverable partitions. I wonder what these could be. Nama, 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 nama. Huh? What is this? UAPI. What is UAPI? What the hell? The target audience for this, whatever this is bootloader developers to write a bootloader that directly reads extensions. Firmware developers, OS installer developers, distribution of developers. I am not this audience. So I really don't know what in the world I'm looking at. Hmm. Okay. I think this is a little bit too advanced for me. This might be a little bit too advanced for me, but I got a general grasp of what the heck this does. So I think that's a win in my book. Cool. Did a little bit of exploring, but now, oh, I just closed it. Yeah, I want to close. Let's do the Linux upskill thing. Yeah, let's upskill ourselves. Junior Linux sysadmin DevOps layer and similar servers focused on command line, but assumes essentially no prior experience, no prior knowledge, and starts off very gently, designed to be well suited to Windows or Apple person, as well as those that already use Linux in some form. It's free and open source, and it will always be. So that's really, really nice. They're accessible all year round, no subscriptions, and no registration required, so it costs nothing but our time. So what's it all about? We learned Linux enough to admin our own server. The focus is on practical skills and heavily hands-on. And acquire skills during a month, committing of 1 to 2 hours each day, with lots of curated internal links. And it's a lot less formal than Red Hat Enterprise Linux or Linux Foundation training. So I think that's pretty amazing too. Aha. Okay, I think I might have done a little bit of stuff here already. Day one. I think I had already done this before. So you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. Let me set this up on OBS here so that it can actually be seen. Let's see. Open up command prompt here. Command prompt. Like this? I wonder. No, I guess not. Not able to capture this, huh? Oh, now that is interesting. Okay, looks like that didn't work. Hmm. How else can I go about doing this? This doesn't work. Hold on. Yeah, it's not working here. So I guess the best thing that we can do is have our main screen like this, right? Oh, might be a bit too much. 1 second. How's that? Better instead? Having it be done like this. Yeah, this might be better. If I remember correctly, it's something like this. Ubuntu at Ubuntu-VM. Hold on. Am I able to SSH into this? Yes. I can. That's interesting. This is my address. Oh, I guess I did do that before, but I don't recall that. Okay, that's everything. That's cool. Yeah, I'm able to. Oh, hold on. Now, well, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Interesting. I remember this stuff. Okay, a little bit of that. I just closed it. Okay, hold on. Did I not do... No. Okay. Oh, you know what? Upskill. And we're going to cd into that. Nah, it doesn't really matter. I guess. Eh, Linux Upskill Challenge. Nothing in there. Okay. So, start off with day one. Okay. Let's see. Now this is what I wanted to see here. So dash A. Dash A. Linux distro plus and version. This gives me plus version that's being used. That's pretty helpful, I'd say. Ooh, files, directories that I learned from this. Slash etc slash. Interesting. So I assume this right here takes pretty much this info here from this, what I assume to be a text file, then kind of just puts, kind of streamlines it a bit for humans to see a little bit better. Yeah, because these look like variable names. Pretty sure, yeah, echo and then the dollar sign and then, huh? No? I guess not. Hello world. Anyways, that's pretty interesting. Now, what did it have though? Yikes. The pretty name is that version, name version, ID, like the home URL for it, the support URL, Ubuntu codename. I guess information about the Linux distribution and version. More distros. Aha, aha, this is general info. Uname dash A. Hold on, maybe I should put this over here because it's not necessarily a directory. The yank, then it was here. No, not that one. And paste. That works. Maybe I should better make it a little bit more like that. That's pretty nice. yank that and paste it somewhere. Like that, yeah? And we're gonna go all the way down. Hold on. Visual, yank it. Gonna paste that there. Yeah, that looks nice. But I want to do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, cool. So uname dash A would now. What does uname dash A do? More info? System information. Kernel version and hardware platform. Is that what I see over here? Oh, I guess so, yeah. Yeah. 8664 GNU Linux. I guess you could say more system information. No, I guess generally system information has some interesting stuff like kernel version. Kernel version. What? Hold on. Did it not have? Is that a little bit different? Oh, that's the... Which one is the what? I'm a little confused. Let's see which Linux distro and version. So the Linux distro, let's put a notes section over here. Because I'm a little lost. Right. So what is my Linux distro and its version? How do I answer this question? We can take a look at this here. I just used uname. Not uname. Dash A. Now dash A see some of the things slash dash A. Show all of the above information. So dash A shows all. Notice that the dash A option covers all above info. Interesting. LSB release by itself doesn't do anything. Well, just to give an answer though, my Linux distro is Ubuntu. Linux, the version of it is 24. .04.4 LTS for, I think it was, what did LTS stand for? Long-term support. That's might be for that one. Aha, okay. Now, what is, hold on. System file os-release. LSB release a particular distro. How else can I check information about the particular machine I'm on? Well, you can check the OS release file, the /etc directory. Also shows the code name. Uname. Now, what's the main between uname and LSB release or catting? Well, how would I answer that question? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Well, uname dash A. Was it dash A? Yeah, system, like, system info. You can check the man page for that one. So it's all of this stuff over here. So it prints the kernel name. Okay, let me open up a different terminal here. Can't even see it. Uname dash S kernel name Linux. The kernel name, okay. The node name is just basically the host name. Main difference is uname what was the main thing that stood out to me then? The host name. That's probably the main thing that stood out to me the most. Like for example, host name. Like my host name. The host name, uname dash R. What is that? The kernel release. Ooh. The kernel release. And wow, interesting. The kernel version too. Dash V. The kernel version. We could just say etc. Guess we'll leave it at that for now then, huh? Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, let's wrap this up.